Brazil is a country of soccer, samba, supermodels, and South America's largest economy, with a booming industry of numerous natural and manufacturing resources. Misleide Bueno is a 25-year-old from a town named Cerquillo. Her small town in the interior of the state of Sao Paulo has as many inhabitants as the city of Campbell. She is very dedicated to her English teacher career. While in Brazil, at one point she used to have 4 jobs and go to school at the same time. But although she worked that much, she feels that she still had time to enjoy her friends and family and live a cheerful lifestyle.
I came to the US trying to get more experience about teaching and especially getting more fluent in the language. I studied to be a Portuguese and English teacher.
But why would someone living such a happy lifestyle decide to venture outside her comfort zone for close to 2 years? Well, Misleide is one of hundreds of exchange employees who come sponsored by an American company to work for a short season.
I have been in the United States for 16 months now, and I'll be here until next January.
Misleide's job is very in demand in Brazil because English is a very popular language. American productions as MTV, Hollywood, Orkut, and Facebook are amongst the most popular in Brazil.
Well, the US infers a lot because of the movies and all those famous people and music and movies. We have a big influence of that, especially in our language right now. We have more, we have more English words coming into the Portuguese language.
Com a globalização mundial, nós temos acesso a todos os produtos que existem aqui, existem em qualquer parte do mundo. Americana, europeia, enfim. Mas isso já foi preconizado pelos teóricos da comunicação, McLuhan. Isso lá atrás, eles já sabiam que isso iria acontecer. E agora a gente está vivendo plenamente. Claro, a aldeia global.
Because of the various American culture media products around Brazil, Misleide had a very different idea about the US. But it didn't take too long for her to find out the reality of America.
It's not that fairy tale that I had in my mind before I come.
Misleide believes Americans are hardworking individuals. At the same time, she feels they don't value socialization as much. She thinks that because of this reason, they are so involved in producing media that allows them to interact with an electronic monitor rather than with people. Is there one thing that you think you've learned from the American culture that you can bring to Brazil?
How to be independent. How you can live and you don't have to depend on your parents or whoever.
2 jobs are waiting for her back home, and a third one is on the works. She feels that especially now, she has a more secure future in Brazil.
Well, for the future, I'm focused now on my work and my studies. So,
What are you going to do when you go back to Brazil?
work and go back to school to get my master's.
Oh, wow. Would you recommend this to anyone to do this?
Of course. I think that whoever wants to learn more, they should leave the country, come, try, have the experience, and after that, they figure out what is better for them. For me, in my opinion, is get back to my country. So after all, they decide what they want, but I think that everyone should have this experience. I'll miss my friends. I'll miss my coworkers because I learned a lot with them. Not only about job, but about life. I'll miss people that I met around.
What about your boyfriend?
I'll miss him a lot.
As far as marriage, she thinks it will come while she's working on accomplishing all her goals. Meanwhile, she will definitely leave behind some important people who occupy an important place in her life, and perhaps in her heart.
Black of peas came to make it hot. We beat the fire stop.